Hello everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are doing the Scorpio Weekly Tarotscope. Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. All right, Scorpio. Y'all's energy is intense this week, yes? Sorry. I did this reading earlier and it kept cutting off, so. Deep breath. Cleanse. Let's see what y'all got going on. Okay, that's better. All right. I feel like right now there might be just a lot coming up for you. There's just a lot, like maybe even not physically, maybe just in your mental space, in your energetic space. And I feel like you might just be feeling like very, very uncertain. I feel like it's important, like, not to feel like you have to make any big decisions right now, because I feel like you're in this space where you don't really have the clarity that you would like. I also feel like it's important to do throat chakra work this week. If you do chakra work, your throat chakra is, you know, where you express yourself, where you express your truth, but it's also where you are able to stand in your authentic truth. And so I feel like it's important to kind of like take a moment this week to ask yourself, as silly as it is, who you are. You know, who do you feel that you are? Who do you believe that you are? What is the path that you want to be on? What is the life that you want to be? I feel like it's important for you, especially if you've gone through any kind of ending, any kind of transition. It's important for you moving forward to be on a path that's authentic to you. All right, what is the strongest message that's wanting to come through for you this week? Oh, 11. Okay, so All Hallows Eve is your overall energy. So I feel like this is a message that Halloween is probably going to be a pretty significant time for you. I also feel like you're really tapping into your intuition. Halloween is a time that your intuition is really heightened, because they say the veil between spirit and physical is very, very thin during that time. I feel like you're being asked this week to really like dive into the depths. You know, we're in Scorpio season, and you know, Scorpios are all about diving into the depths. With the Altar and the Owl card, I feel like you've really done a lot of work on yourself. I feel like you've been trying to learn a lot about yourself. I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing within yourself. I feel like you've gained like a lot of insight, a lot of knowledge. In front of you, you have the Great the Darkness card. So I feel like it's having to kind of face something before you can have that new beginning. It's possible that you're getting a new beginning presented to you this week, and you have the dark moon underneath that. But there's a fear that's coming up for you. And this is something that needs to be faced and dealt with and let go of once and for all. You're being presented with a new beginning, but it's so new. It's something so different. It's something so out of your comfort zone that I feel like it might be a big kind of insecurity coming up for you. Let me clarify. Clarify each of these, please. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're fighting for this new beginning. You're really fighting for this new beginning. And I feel like with the Page of Cups and the Page of Swords, it's like you have these opportunities being presented to you, but it's like they're so new, there's something so different about it, or it's just you're in an energy that you're not comfortable with. So it's like you're moving on this new path. Um, but to move on this new path, you have to let your intuition guide you. You have to let your emotions guide you, because it is such a new path. Like you have all the knowledge from, from your own healing. You've gained all the knowledge that you can possibly gain, but you're still stepping into something completely new. Um I also feel too that it's like the messages are coming in a different way. It's like it's like it feels like there's no emotion behind these messages, or they're not nice messages. But I feel like that's part of it too. It's like you've been working on manifesting, and it's been all, happy go lucky, but now you're having to kind of address the dark aspect of it. You might even be getting some new insight or new information about somebody that maybe this person has been trying to keep from you. But whatever this is freeing you up for that new beginning that you're looking for. Whatever this is coming towards you this week, whether it be communication from another person, a message from another person, or it's like you might be getting like your dreams are different, or your intuitive messages are different, and it's almost like it might not feel pleasant, but it's like that's the answers that you need. Oh, I hope that makes sense. Let me get more and see what comes up. Yeah, the Ten of Wands flipped over, so that's definitely a burden that's needing to be released. So it's like there's one final thing that you need to let go of right now before you can have this new beginning. Don't we get sick of hearing that, don't we? All right, what is your energy coming into the week, Scorpio? You have the Star card. Oh, I love that. So that's being in that really beautiful place of healing. That's feeling very optimistic. That's seeing something that you want to manifest. That's also being in a space of being very vulnerable. Like I feel like you're very comfortable in being vulnerable right now, or you're letting yourself get more comfortable and optimistic about this dream that you have. And the challenge is the Death card. The challenge is that complete transformation, that complete transition, like fully letting everything go that's not serving you. It's like you have your wish fulfillment in front of you. It's about that transition into it. Give me one more. You're the only and with you're the Death card. With the Death card being what is crossing you, don't shoot the messenger, but that means you're the one getting in the way of your wish fulfillment. I'm a Scorpio too, so that pisses me off just as much as it pisses you off. You're the only one getting in your way. Why? The Eight of that's that's a mental perception that you're needing to let go of. The Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords is the same message. Like you're the only one that's getting in your way right now. It's your thought process. It's something that, yeah, we'll keep going. And also, I just heard somebody describe this card, and I never thought of it. If you look how, like, she's surrounded by all these swords, the only thing she can move is her feet, and her feet are in the water. So your only way forward is to tap into your emotions, to step in the water, to follow the water. So your only way forward is in, you know, through your emotional space, through following your emotions. And so if there's any heavy emotions, if there's any fears, if there's any insecurities, those are going to have to be like addressed and cleared away before you can move forward. The 8 of Wands, yeah. There's 3 8s right here. So 8s are the energy of abundance, but it's also the number of infinite energy, of that, you know, that balance of energy, that give and take of energy. So you're getting back what you're giving energetically. And so if energetically you keep looking at the what ifs, you keep saying I'm stuck, you keep saying I don't like where I'm at, or I have no other options, there's nothing I can do, that's what you're going to continue to manifest. Yeah, the King of Cups. Like, you've healed you're in a good space emotionally. Your intuition is on point. You're good at being vulnerable. You're open to receiving. It's that mental space. Nine of Swords, yeah. So tell me what this Nine of Swords is. The Knight of Pentacles. It's almost like when things start going slow, or when things seem to be slow moving, or you don't see that instant progress, you feel like you have to change your plan. You feel like something must be going wrong. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, it's like you're progressing forward, you're on the right path, and what you're wanting to manifest, like, is in your energy. I feel like what you want to manifest is progressing. But because it's moving slow, I feel like you might feel like something's wrong, or it's not working out. And so the Six of Pentacles is like taking what you can get. And I feel like that's something that you need to avoid. Avoid taking any kind of temporary satisfaction, which was kind of similar to the Aries reading. So if you're connected to an Aries, you might want to watch that, or if you have a lot of Aries placements in your charts, or in your chart, sorry. Your hopes are the Ace of Wands. Like, you want that big burst of energy. You want that inspiration. You want that excitement. You want passion. You want to take action. But I feel like it's like you're in this transition phase. And so it's not going to be this big, bold action, because you're still in this place of transition. I feel like you don't, whatever this manifestation is, I feel like if it were to move forward as fast as you wanted it to, you wouldn't be able to keep up with it. If you're in a connection with another person, I feel like you feel like this relationship is not progressing, or you feel like you've been friend zoned. And so you might be trying to get that fulfillment elsewhere, or you might be taking very little from this connection, or giving very little to this person, because you're worried that you have been friend zoned, Or you're worried that you're never going to get to that next level. Fuck you, universe. You're going to feel stuck and feel delayed until you find that happiness within yourself. The delay is for a purpose of finding that happiness and contentment within yourself. And if you're in a relationship with another person, if you feel like it's not progressing, like the love is just continuously growing in this relationship, even though it appears to be stuck, you and this person are learning a new type of love. This isn't the same type of loving relationship that you've been in the past, because if you think about it, probably your past relationships weren't genuine love. This is a genuine spiritual type of love. And I feel like you and this person are both learning that. Or if you're single, you're manifesting that higher level type of love. And so the delay is for a purpose. Although, again, I don't feel like there's actually a delay. I feel like it just looks like a delay because the progression is so slow. You have the Eight of Pentacles. Give me one more. The Two of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. It's like there's no movement forward. You're very uncertain about how to move forward. But the Eight of Pentacles is you're going to continue to put in the work towards what's important anyway. And I feel like there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you're not seeing yet. Give me one more. The Tower. The Tower card is saying the universe is in control. The Ten of Wands. Because there's something that you're not able to see. There's a burden that you're carrying. I feel like you're not seeing it. I feel like you maybe have been stuck in a routine that's kind of keeping you from seeing this. This might be the person that you're connecting to. They might have a lot of burdens that they're dealing with that you don't see, but the Tower is all of those burdens are being removed. It might be in a very difficult way, but that could also be why the slowness is important. Because this change is going to be so drastic. If this shift were to happen overnight like you expected it to, it would be so drastic. It would probably drain you. Your guidance is the High Priestess, which is like you got to this is like you got to make your way through the dark. I feel like this is also a message. You don't have to tell everybody what you're doing. I feel like it's important to kind of keep your plans to yourself this week. Not because I feel like anybody's sabotaging you or anything like that, but you don't want anybody else's, unless you know this person is supportive of what you want to manifest. But people that you think might kind of judge you or might have something like, negative thoughts, you don't want that energy. I feel like it's important to be mindful of who you're getting advice from as well. Be mindful that the people that you're getting advice from have your best interests at heart. And even the people who believe that they have their best interests at heart, they still don't know you. You know what I mean? We all need different things. So it's definitely, I feel, important for you to go by your own emotions, by your own feelings. Yeah, the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, there's still new information that you need. There's communication coming towards you in the next week to 3 weeks that's going to give you a bigger vision of what your future is. I feel like what you're wanting to manifest is manifesting for you. There's just a new perception that needs to be seen, or there's still information coming. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Four of, yeah. So I feel like you're in this space where you're just not really sure. You're trying to get yourself grounded. I feel like you have a lot going on. You might want to, you know, this relationship to kind of get more grounded, get more solid. You know, this person is your soulmate. You want things to be balanced, but right now you feel like it's just a battle. But I feel like it's things that are not like outside of your control. And so the Six of Swords is about allowing that transition to happen. But let me get a little bit more. Tell me more. What is this? What's your energy coming into the week? The Five of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely feeling conflicted. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you can't progress forward. You feel like things keep coming up in, you know, up in your energetic space. Oh. Yeah, and it's like you don't know who you can trust right now. If you're in a connection with another person, there's definitely like a disconnect between you two. I feel like there's not a lot of communication. If there is communication, it's not very open communication. It's not very honest communication. Why is this energy here? Two of Pentacles, or Two of Wands, sorry, Magician. Four of Wands. Because you're being... It's almost like you're being guided, like it's almost like you're being guided to manifest something bigger. Not that you have to let go of something. But whatever you're manifesting, like there needs to be nurturing. It needs to be nurtured right now. Nurtured not only in the emotional sense, but in the physical sense, in whatever way possible. If you're wanting to, like, if you're really focused on this relationship and you're wondering why things aren't progressing, I think that there's something in your physical world that needs to be nurtured first, like maybe in your career, maybe in your home life, that needs to be nurtured first before this can move forward. So what's coming towards you this week? The Sun card is clarity. The Queen of Swords is, this is the ultimate truth. The Four of Cups. And the Nine of Wands. Give me a little bit more. What is coming towards you this week? It's like you're getting the message and the insight that you've been waiting for. But the way it's presented to you does not make you happy. Tell me more. What is this coming towards you this week? It's like information that puts you on a different path. Somebody's telling you why they can't move forward right now. Or it might even be if you're in the middle of making some sort of transition, some sort of move, there's some information that's coming that it's like that path is going to be blocked temporarily. Or somebody's coming towards you. Somebody might be opening up and communicating to you, and they might be asking you to wait for them. And I feel like you're questioning whether you want to give any more time and energy into this. But somebody's opening up to you. You're getting some kind of information about why somebody cannot move forward right now. Or something, you feel like you're being prevented from going down this certain path right now. It's like you're getting the clarity that you're looking for, but I feel like the clarity is meaning that you're either going to have to take a different path, or you're going to have to go about it a different way, or like you're going to have to wait for this person. Tell me more. What's coming to you? What's this information? Knight of Wands. Three of Swords. It might even be somebody coming towards you that's still dealing with an ending from their past. It might be that you have somebody like this connection that you're wanting to manifest, and I feel like it might be that this person's coming towards you and you're ready to move forward, but I feel like they're not in the space to move forward at the pace that you want them to right now, because they're still dealing with a loss. They can't move forward right now until they deal with this loss. Or you're being presented with an opportunity, like you've been wanting to manifest something and you're being presented with an opportunity, and it's almost like there's something comes up that you might not be able to take it because you're having to deal with something else. But I will say whatever this is something that needs to be cleared away before you can take that step forward. Judgment, yeah. This is everything coming out in the open. Yeah. And whatever you feel like is a delay for you right now, whether it be this relationship is not going to progress forward in the way that you would like, or there's something that you're wanting to get going and it's going to take more time. I feel like in that time, you're in a place of, your own healing, finding your own self-love, doing what's good for you, putting yourself on a path that's good for yourself. There's a lot of self-love going on right now. What about this relationship? Queen of Cups, King of Swords, King of Pentacles, Five of Cups, King of Wands. There's a lot of interference in this. Give me more. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of healing going on. I feel like there's a lot of strength in this connection. There's a lot of stability in this connection. There's a lot of love in this connection. For some of you, I feel like something about this connection has been a secret for so long. Or this person has kept their feelings a secret for so long. Or there's been like you guys haven't communicated, like there's been something that you guys haven't addressed for so long that it's like it's just a struggle in getting that out in the open. It's almost like somebody was really comfortable in keeping this a secret in some way because it prevented them from being like judged or being attacked or something like that. Is there anything else you need to know about this person? Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person genuinely wants to make this work with you. What is the Tower? Tell me what the Tower is. It's almost like being with you or pursuing the connection with you means losing something or a big, huge shift for this person. Or this person is going through this insane loss or this insane shift in their life right now. And so it's like they're giving you everything they can possibly give you. But I do feel that you're getting the clarity. I do feel that everything that everything that is going on is going to come out in the open. I just feel like it's not going to be what you're expecting it to be, or it's like it's whatever's being presented to you is kind of giving you this, is showing you that you're not going to be able to go on this particular path, that you're going to have to take a detour, or it's going to take longer for this person to get to where you want the connection to be, or something like that. Yeah, so let me get some final messages. So you do have the Friends card as your overall energy, and you have the Unity card. I kind of feel like for some of you, it's like, it's almost like you feel like with this person that is the Three of Cups. Yeah. You are very worried that this is just a friendship, or you're worried that this person is taking advantage of you. But I feel like this is a really beautiful, there is a lot of love in this connection, but it's like you're both being protected. The Himself card and the Sage card, this is being very protective and going through this very powerful healing process. It's about kind of detaching yourself from emotions, in the sense that you can don't feel anything, but detach yourself from your emotions to the point that you're not affected by how other people act. And you can see that what other people are showing you or giving you is, what they can process at that time. A hurt person cannot give you love if they don't know how to love themselves, right? So it's like, be detached to enough to where you're not being triggered by how somebody else is acting, because I feel like there's a lot of love in this connection, and I feel like there's a lot of determination to move this forward. If this is about your work, if this is about your business, I feel like you have a really good idea. I feel like it's possible that there might be somebody that you're connecting to that's going to help you to get on this path. I just feel like it might not be as fast as you would like, but it is getting you to the space that you need it to be. It's just like it's going to be a different route. And so there's more uncertainty to it that you haven't been able to plan for this, and it's going to make you uncomfortable, but it's completely worth it. All right. I love you guys. Bye-bye.